With their unique ideas and fantastic acting, Korean dramas are quickly capturing people's hearts. What else captures the hearts of its fans are the well-known Korean celebrities who, with their talent and good looks, make the show a huge success. Cameos are frequently used to create a surprise element that intrigues viewers. Here are 7 of the most popular Korean celebrity cameos in K-dramas in no order. Actor Kwak Dongyoung made an epic scene-stealer cameo appearance in an episode of TVN romantic drama It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Before his amazing turn in Vincenzo, Kwak Dongyoung gave us a similarly quirky and memorable cameo in It's Okay to Not Be Okay, where he proved one more time his consistency in delivering quality acting. He effectively portrayed never underestimate the importance of mental health. In the K-drama, he played the role of Kwang Ki-do, a psychiatric patient. Dressed in a trench coat with nothing on underneath and a mad look in his eyes, he flashes Ko Moon-young, So Ye-ji, who laughs before running amok at his father's political campaign event. The actor made one more impact on viewers with his stunning acting abilities. His performance was manic yet tinged with sadness and totally unforgettable. Kwak Dongyoung is for sure an underrated actor compared to his amazing acting. We are hoping to see him in a K-drama as lead soon. In a double cameo of sorts, as he technically plays 2 different characters, Jingu fans who loved him in Hotel del Luna and The Crowned Clown were in for a real treat with last year's startup. He provides the voice of Young Sil, an AI virtual assistant used by Han Ji-pyong, Kim Sun-ho, who has some great lines and moments in the show. He then appears in the last episode as the owner of a startup company which pairs teen orphans with adult mentors. His appearance gives Ji-pyong, himself an orphan, a chance to give back, and he tells him, "I like your voice. I'll invest 100 million won and donate 300 million. While some fans recognize Yo's signature deep voice as Young Sil, despite the robotic tone, others were pleasantly surprised to find out it was him, and his poignant appearance at the end of the show rendered this a fantastic cameo. One of the nuttiest cameos in recent memory surely belongs to K-drama A-lister and one of the industry's highest paid actors, Kim Soo Hyun. In Crash Landing on You, the 2020 K-drama that made millions around the world swoon and turn into K-drama aficionados, Kim hilariously reprises a character from his 2013 comedy drama Secretly, greatly as Won-Ru Hwan, a North Korean spy disguised as a village idiot. Complete with his signature bowl haircut and green tracksuit, he delighted audiences with buffoonish behavior as he gave advice to the 5 North Korean agents who came to Seoul to look for Captain Ri before proceeding to merrily skip away. As soon as the episode aired, fans went crazy over Kim Soo Hyun's cameo. It's a very beloved character that made a comeback in one of K-drama's most popular shows. 39 is a real human romance drama that tells in-depth stories of the friendship, love, and life of 3 best friends who are about to turn 40. Son Ye-jin stars as Cha Mi-jo, the head dermatologist at a clinic in Gangnam. Jun Mi-do stars as Jung Chan-young, an acting teacher who once dreamed of becoming an actress. And Kim Ji-hyun stars as Jang Joo-hee, a department store cosmetics manager. The 3 friends come to terms with the fact that Chan-young has cancer. It makes them all face their own mortality and life. MC Won's role was one of the sweetest and most unpredictable cameos in K-dramas. When Jung Chan-young finally made her dream to act come true, one of the co-stars of the movie was MC Won. In particular, MC Won showcased mixed feelings about the reunion with Jung Chan-young. On one hand, he's happy to reunite with the teacher he's always been grateful to. But on the other hand, he's heartbroken to say goodbye to her. The girls were swooning over MC Won, who appeared as himself in episode 10. Fans commented on how good MC Won's micro-expressions are and the position that they performed in his performing for 39. Regardless of how short the cameo was, he still managed to tug at their heartstrings. The 2020 K-drama is still one of the best and makes people watch it on repeat. Imagine making a small cameo appearance that goes so viral that it has people begging the broadcasting channel for a season 2 that focuses on that cameo. Park Bo-gum can relate to that. Park Bo-gum made a cameo appearance on Itaewon Class. This was possible due to his relationship with producing director Kim Sung-yoon, with whom he worked together on the hit KBS drama Love in the Moonlight back in 2016. He appears before Kwan Nara's character who opens a new restaurant and is hiring chefs. Park Bo-gum appears as a chef applying for a job at a restaurant. The sight of a beautiful and glowing Park Bo-gum in slow-mo in the last episode of Itaewon Class is more than our hearts can take. Trying to get a job at Kwan Nara's restaurant elicits a stunned daebak from her. Fortunately, his cooking is also daebak. As you'd expect, Park Bo-gum's name topped real-time search rankings after his appearance. Fans pleaded with the writer and director to create a second season of Itaewon Class that focuses on a love between their characters. Who else was floored by the sudden appearance of the Train to Busan and Guardian, the lonely and great god luminary in the most viral K-drama of the year, Squid Game? Who else wants Gong Yoo to play dakji with them and slap them silly? The actor plays the mysterious salesman who recruits main character Song Hyun at a subway station, ultimately entering into the high-stakes Squid Game. They play a simple game of dakji, a traditional Korean kids game where you throw a folded paper tile to try and flip your opponent's tile over. Gong Yoo is, as always, handsome and enigmatic, and the internet exploded with imaginative theories about the salesman and the red and blue dakji tiles. But Squid Game writer-director Kwak Dongyoung has said that the character is simply a former staff member who earned the trust of the game's creator and got a chance to work outside the game in the real world. The red and blue tiles are inspired by a Korean ghost legend and don't hold additional meaning, unlike The Matrix's red pill and blue pill. The undisclosed role of Gong Yoo as a recruiter was a very surprising cameo and still one of our favorites. Little Women is a TVN show loosely based on the 1868 novel of the same name by Louisa May Alcott. The show stars Kim Go-yeon, Nam Ji-hyun, and Park Ji-hoo, playing three sisters who have grown up poor due to family circumstances, but get involved in a rich family after money goes missing. In one episode, the eldest sister Oh In-ju, played by Kim Go-eun, walks into a high-end shoe brand store to confirm who had purchased the limited edition high-heel shoes that her friend Jin Hwa-young, played by Chu Ja-hyun, had gifted her. Here, Song Joon Ki, who appeared as the role of a sales worker at a luxury shoe store, walked up to Oh In-ju to ask about her limited edition shoes, as only 3 pairs had been made available for purchase in South Korea. Following the broadcast, many hawk-eyed viewers were able to zoom in on Song Joon Ki's uniform name tag that read Park Ju-hyung, the same name as Song Joon Ki's character in Vincenzo, before he changed his name to Vincenzo Casano due to being adopted by a family in Italy. This coincidence was pointed toward the fact that Kim Hee-won, the director of Little Women, also directed Vincenzo. It is also said that in real life, Kim Go-eun is a huge fan of Song Joon Ki. On set, she cheered him on even though his role was very small. He even pretended to just stumble across the set that day, which made Kim Go-yeon laugh. The two had great chemistry, and maybe we will see something in the future with them. Song Joon Ki has been acting for many years, yet one of his most famous roles was as the Korean-Italian mafia lawyer Vincenzo in the K-drama Vincenzo. We also can't forget Descendants of the Sun. But one thing is for sure, he captured the hearts of netizens with his acting, visuals, and irresistible aura. That's today's list. Which cameo impressed you most, or did we miss someone? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching!